Hey, welcome back, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let's get right to our latest and greatest TTM through the mail returns today. We have some basketball and some baseball today. We have a few returns here, so let's get right to them. All right, our first one is a Connecticut native. I know Angry Old Man just got this person back. It was great to see. This Connecticut native, he went on to play collegiately at Duke from 76 to 80. He actually went on to have a very successful 17-season career in the NBA with the Nets, Sixers, Hornets, and the Bucks from 1980 through 1994, scoring 10,953 points, 11.7 per game, 6,480 rebounds, 6.9 per game, and 1,203 assists, a 1.3 average per game. He also averaged 1.1 blocks per game in his NBA career. At 6'11", he was a great free throw shooter, making 84.3% of his free throws. There was no hack at Gminski, a la Shaq, when Gminski was on the court. He went on to have a very successful career in broadcasting for the Hornets post-NBA playing days. And there he is on the, I think it's 89-90 hoops with the Sixers. There's the Sixers on 90 Flair. I believe they won the Atlantic that year. There's with the Hornets. And I was and sorry that this is a 4-4 and it was free and 21 days. And there he is on the rookie card there. That's an awesome card. 1981 Topps card there. It's fantastic. I'll put that right there. Looks great. And that came to us from Charlotte, North Carolina. So, Mr. Gminski, Connecticut legend, thank you so much for signing that. I appreciate it immensely. All right, next one comes to us from San Bernardino, California. It is a 2 of 2, and it's 5 per 13 days. This next MLB Hall of Fame pitcher once said, "I never wanted to be a superstar or the highest paid player. All I wanted was to be appreciated for the fact that I was consistent, dependable, and you could count on me." He achieved that and then some, as few pitchers in MLB history were as reliable and healthy as this pitcher was. During his 23-year career, he logged 200 or more innings in 20 of his first 21 seasons, excluding the 81 strike season. He struck out at least 121 straight seasons, a feat only matched by Nolan Ryan, Greg Maddux, and Roger Clemens. Some pretty impressive company there. He went on to win 324 career games and strike out 3,574, all with a 3.26 career ERA. He was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1998, his 5th time on the ballot. A well-deserved honor. And if you haven't figured it out, this player is Mr. Don Sutton. There he is on the 73 Topps card with the Dodgers, and there he is on the 85 Flair card. Very cool. I know there's rumors that he's being ghost signed. I don't know. I hope it isn't. We'll see. All right, Mr. Sutton, thank you very much for that. Our next one is also 5 per, 2 of 2, 16 days. And this next pitcher himself can make an argument for induction into the Hall of Fame. There are names and exploits that fans can recall having pitched brilliantly during a career peak, or a single shining season. Hall of Fame careers have been built around a few great years in succession and the awards and buzz that goes with that success. At the other end of the spectrum are the pitchers whose consistency, longevity, and less than perfect timing leave many to forget too quickly how effective they were during their careers. And this pitcher may epitomize the consistent, underappreciated hurler. He went on to play 25 years in the majors, win 283 games with 2461 strikeouts, and a 3.45 ERA. He was a 16-time Cy Young Award, a 16-time Gold Glove Award winner. It'd be impressive if you won the Cy Young 16 times. He was a 16-time Gold Glove Award winner, winning 12 in a row. And that player is, I'm sure you've all figured it out. He also went on to have a very successful career in broadcasting Post Baseball. And there he is, Mr. Jim Kaat. There he is on the 82 Donruss. Put that there. The 74 Topps. And this his card, where the donation goes to help support youth baseball in Zeeland, Michigan. Very cool. Thank you so much, Mr. Kaat. It is appreciated. Alrighty. Let's see. These next two, I'll do them together. One is a 5 of 5. He is now 20 per, and it's 8 days. The other one is 3 of 3, free, 14 days. And these next two hitters were two of the most fearsome hitters of the 90s. They both played during the steroid era, and it has impacted their enshrinements into the hallowed halls of baseball immortality. At some point, they will take their respective places in Cooperstown. At least I feel that way. Between them, they played in 7 All-Star games, collected 8 Silver Slugger awards, matched a combined 1,003 home runs, 3,239 ribbies, and both batted near 300 for their careers. They played a combined 37 years in the bigs, with this player taking home 2 AL MVP awards. So this player is, as you may have figured, this one comes to us from San Juan, Puerto Rico, the other from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. There's your 2-time AL MVP award winner, Mr. Juan Gonzalez, on the 1990 score. 92 Topps. And on the 94 Donruss. Very, very cool. And our other player, as you may have figured out as well, from Texas, Mr. Rafael Palmeiro. There he is on the 88 Topps. There. 88 score. 90 score. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, 89 score. I apologize. I'm forgetting my my years here. 88 Donruss. And finally, 1993 Leaf. Very cool. Very, very nice. Thank you both. I appreciate this sincerely, gentlemen. It is much appreciated. Actually, let me combine. I'm going to need some more room here. All right. This next one is a 3 of 3, free, 9 days from Knoxville, Tennessee. Our next hurler played 5 years in the bigs for the Tigers and the Phillies. I always remember his awesome 1989 Topps Future Stars card. Shout out to Flying Dutchman Cards. I know he's doing a very cool series on the 89 Topps set. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's definitely worth a watch. This pitcher had a career 6-13 record with a 5.68 ERA and 140 career strikeouts. And there he is. There's that Future Star card, Mr. Steve Searcy on the 89 Topps. There he is on the 90 score. And the 1990 minor league card, CMC, I believe. Yep. CMC card. The Toledo Mud Hens. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Mr. Searcy. Much appreciated. All right, next is a 2 of 1, $5 per 5 days from Philly, PA. This next pitcher played 16 years in the big leagues from 1949 to 1964. He had a career win-loss record of 119 and 99 with a 3.38 ERA and 1,072 strikeouts. He was also an 8-time Gold Glove Award winner and a 3-time All-Star, while winning a World Series ring with the Bronx Bombers in 1958. He enjoyed a career year in 1952 where he was named AL MVP with 24 wins and 7 losses, a 2.48 ERA, and 152 strikeouts, with an unheard of 27 complete games pitched. Yes, that's 2-7. He went on to pitch nearly 280 innings that season. Unbelievable. He is definitely a member of the TTM Hall of Fame. He is none other than the legendary Mr. Bobby Shantz. There he is on the 58 Topps, where he won a World Series with the Yanks. There it is. So we'll put that there. And he also included a cool little stat card. There it is. Look at that. Awesome. Very, very cool. Much appreciated, sir. Definitely get that one framed up. All right, next is a 3 of 2. This one was free, 11 days from Seattle, Washington. This next NBA and college coaching grade grew up in Scranton, PA. I wonder if he lived near the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company. That's for another day. This coach took over a struggling Seton Hall University basketball program and turned it into not only a Big East power, but a national one. He led the Pirates to the Final Four in 1989, defeating Bobby Knight and the Hoosiers en route to the NCAA Finals against Glenn Rice's Michigan Wolverines, where Seton Hall unfortunately lost a very close game in overtime, 80-79. He was a 2-time Big East Coach of the Year and 3-time NBA champ as an assistant coach. He was a head coach of the Trailblazers, Warriors, Sonics / Thunder, and finally the Nets. He was involved in an unfortunate event where he was choked by Latrell Sprewell as a head coach of the Warriors. Sprewell was eventually released by the team and suspended by the NBA. In my opinion, one of the great coaches of the game. And I'm sure you have guessed Mr. P.J. Carlesimo. There he is on the 95 Skybox. He's a coach of Portland. And 95 NBA Hoops. Yep, 1995 NBA Hoops. There he is there. And he also signed the index card as well. So very cool. Much appreciated. Thank you, Mr. Carlesimo. Can't thank you enough. All right. Next up, we're getting there, is a 2 of 2. This gentleman is also 5 per 12 days out of Carroll Stream, Illinois. You'll probably guess who this is in heartbeat. Even as a Met fan, I always like this next player. An all-around complete player, a 10-time All-Star offensively and defensively. 2005 inductee of the Baseball Hall of Fame and member of the TTM Hall of Fame. I know there's only one Mr. Cub. Rest in peace, Mr. Banks. But this gentleman would easily be Mr. Cub number 2. And you know who that is. None other than Rhino himself, Mr. Ryan Sandberg. There he is on the 87 Tops. There he is on the 1992 Leaf. Just thought that card would look great signed. Very cool. Very, very awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Sandberg. I love getting Sandberg autos. All right, finally, our last one. This is a big one here. Our last one is a 2 of 2. He is $10 per. This took 14 days out of Cincinnati, Ohio. And I was extremely excited to get this one back. This next player is another player where you scratch your head when someone tells you that he isn't in the Hall of Fame. Over his 19-year career, he was a 7-time All-Star, NL MVP in 1978, 3-time Gold Glove winner, 3-time Silver Slugger Award winner, 2-time NL batting champ. He won World Series titles in 1979 with the We Are Family Pirates and the 1989 Oakland Athletics. He belted 339 homers with nearly 1,500 ribbies and a .290 career average. Not only did he have a great average, he could hit, but he had power as well. You know, he can definitely hit for both average and power. An amazing player. That power was on display while he played for Michael Myers' minor league Charleston Charlies team back in the early 70s. That day, Mr. Parker said he hit the longest home run in baseball history. How many feet, you say? Or you ask? How about try 150 miles? Yep, you heard that right. 150 miles. One of the more amusing stories, he hit a homer out of the stadium. It happened to land right into a moving train coal car. You don't see too many of those coal cars these days, but the train traveled 150 miles to Columbus, Ohio. So next time someone asks you the longest homer in baseball history, you know who it is, Mr. Dave Parker. We are definitely keeping Mr. Parker in our prayers as he battles Parkinson's. God bless him. And not that long ago, I saw an MLB Network did a great piece on Mr. Parker. I believe it came out last year. It's definitely worth a watch if you haven't seen it. I'd definitely look it up. And I also, speaking of the Pirates, I finally got to watch No, a documentary on Doc Ellis. It was such a great documentary. I learned so much, things I didn't know about him. It was a beautiful story about redemption. It really was, and it was just amazing how he turned his life around, how he helped so many people with addiction, and helped them turn their lives around. So I believe it came out in 2014, but I just only saw it recently. I mean, if you have time, I would definitely check out that Doc Ellis documentary. Tearjerker there, but he's another one that left us way too soon. All right, so here, let me show you the cards. I got them on the 79 Topps with the Pirates, and then this one I was dying for, couldn't wait to get. And there he is with the late great Mr. Gary Carter. It's awesome, and I had gotten this one from Mr. Sean Tiford, so I pretty much have it all set. I didn't want to break the case and get this signed, but now I have it signed by both, so I'm happy with that. Very cool, very awesome. Very happy to have this added to the collection. All right, everyone. I appreciate you sticking with me. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I look forward to checking out all your videos and keep posting videos. And please like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks again, everyone, and be safe, and I will talk to you guys again. Bye-bye.